Welcome back to FulfillmentKey, and today I am going to talk about GameStop again. um, like, this is a pattern now. The last two videos have basically been about it, but I mean, what can I do? It's like the most relevant thing going on right now in the markets, and it's affected us in so many different ways that, um, just to name a few, like the Robinhood whole halting trading or limiting trading. Same thing with TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, and I believe a couple of others. Could be wrong on the Fidelity one. Again, not a financial advisor. Do your own research. But these videos have content that are gonna help you. But today we have Mark Cuban telling Wall Street bets to hold if you can afford to. So I think this is interesting because he's always been like kind of like I wouldn't say controversial figure, but he's been somebody who, has been around in the investing space more in the on the back end than really I would say in stocks and IPOs. But as far as I know him, he's that one Shark Tank guy. But it's interesting because he's also one of those characters. Like Elon Musk is a character, Mark Cuban is also a character, and these guys, I like to call them market makers. So, for example, Elon knows that if he makes a certain tweet, his stock's gonna go up. So he has to be careful what he says, because before, with the whole SEC thing, I think he said something. I don't remember if it was stonks go up or if it was something else, just solely directed at the WSB community. But these people are market makers, so when they say shit, it can, make a big difference. So here is why I think that Mark Cuban making this statement to hold if you can afford to is such a big thing, and it trails back to the him saying that you should hold it, and it trails back to Elon saying the same exact thing with the whole Tesla thing that happened. I think it was a year ago. So if you look at it from that standpoint, this could be a catalyst to take it to back to those 150 200 highs, because right now we had a huge, I believe, pull down to like 90, which yeah, exactly, 60% drop. And I think that, I don't know if this has to do with so much the shorts finally winning or thinking they've won, or if it's just all the limiting and halting of the trading going around the stock. I have to look into it more and trail the situation, but going back to this could be a catalyst, along with the WSB community, once these halts and things are lifted. As you can see here, Robinhood users are currently only allowed to purchase limited amounts of shares in certain securities. For example, users can only purchase 100 shares of GameStop, 1250 shares of AMC, and because of this, like, people are unable to buy as much and move volume. So I think volume is limited, and that's the reason that it's come down from the price it was at. Now, if this is taken away, I'm almost positive that it can go above 500. That's not a guarantee. I'm not a financial advisor, but and even if I was, I wouldn't make a guarantee, an explicit guarantee, but I'm telling you based off of what I know and what I've seen in the price activity. But yeah, he even says here to switch brokers. And I would definitely recommend that to you guys too if you're using Robinhood and you guys want to get in on this action. But I would say to be careful, because with anything, I think someone was mentioning the Volkswagen or Volkswagen, I don't know how to say it, 2008 short squeeze. Let me check if they have a stock. This was related to the same thing. I don't know if this was the short squeeze right here. I believe it is, but there was a similar pump and dump, not exactly a pump and dump explicitly, but a similar situation with Volkswagen that happened back in 2008, that people are comparing to GameStop, although I don't think it's exactly the same, because the original catalyst of GameStop was the whole Ryan Cohen management change situation, which was what primed it to be selected by Wall Street bets. But nonetheless, do take a position at this price if you believe in GameStop, and seeing the earlier price levels. If you're someone who likes to mitigate risk and not take risk, I would suggest against taking a position, because there's a possibility it could go down to 50. If you want to play options on this, perhaps buy a put, be my guest, but just know what you're getting into. As of right now, price activity is kind of uncertain, with the whole limited trading situation, limiting the volume, seeing as the market cap has come down from what it was earlier. But nonetheless, like I said earlier, if you want to play it, you want to play it, you go for it. If you don't want to play it, you don't have to play it. You don't have to go for it. But whatever you do, have a strong conscience towards it, and do some research, because it's important. What I like to do is look at the options activity for the security. So if it's a GameStop, I like to look at the options activity to determine what's going to happen in the after hours. So if there's a lot of call options being bought, then I know that perhaps tomorrow, like 6 times out of 10, there's going to be forward price activity. It's going to go up. And if there's a lot of puts being sold? No, there's a lot of puts being sold or bought. I don't know. But like, you can, I show a breakdown in another video. But like, if there's a lot of I think it's puts being bought. Yeah, puts being bought. Then you know for a fact that it's probably going to come down. Not exactly a fact, but you know for at least 70% that it's probably going to go down that day after. But nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm going to link this article in the description so you guys can look at it more. I kind of skimmed through it. It's not that long, but it was something interesting and rejuvenating to see with the whole GME coming down, because I am playing it. But let me know you guys' thoughts. Remember to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more videos. Make sure to hit the bell notifications, all that stuff. Y'all already know. But yeah, take care. Have a good one. And stonks go to the moon. Peace out.